Hello and welcome to another Hearthstone video. We're going to be looking at the Warrior deck at the moment in standard mode. So this is a Warrior deck which I've made, and it is a pretty cool deck. It's like a Taunt Warrior. It's not like a Taunt Warrior, it is a Taunt Warrior. So in your opening hand you're going to want stuff like Into the Fray. Really good card to have. So what this can do is, for instance, it could buff your Overconfident Orc, make that a 5/8 for 3. So it's pretty good. Now there's a couple of ways to do it. So 2/2/2/2. How about another one with the Armadillo? And then this is going to be a 9/12, right? So that's going to make that an absolute beast. Early game, you're going to maybe want to do a bit of Warm Challenger, get rid of something like a 1/2. Maybe there's something that's been buffed. Maybe that Demon Hunter mob, which is a 1/2. You know, if it comes out and you've got X, you can kill it quickly. It's going to be really useful. Even if it's got 2 attack, it can still kill it pretty easily. You've also got this guy, the Bullock of Azeroth. So this is a this guy is a beast. If you've got a board and you're facing down like a, I don't know, a questing adventurer or Von Cleef or whatever, this will really be able to deal with that. It's a really cool effect actually in general, and then you'll be able to get out your big taunt minions afterwards. So again, early hand, Into the Fray and Frightened Flunky, really good. You can also do some cool things with Inner Rage. There's Inner Rage has got like a multitude of different purposes in this deck. For instance, say you had that, so this won't be a 5/8. It's obviously when you've got 2 attack, it'll end up being a 3/8. But one cool thing that you can do is you can often use if you try to use the mercenary in like an effective way, even if you've got like a 3/8 and then like becomes a 3/7, and then you do Inner Rage on it and then get a copy of it, that will still give you a really strong board. And there's just there's obviously a lot of advantages of getting a copy minion. It's not, like a Faceless Manipulator is 5 mana, right? So this is much better. And the stat line actually, yeah. I guess, and the funny thing is, right, yeah. This is so much better than the Faceless Manipulator. It's kind of ridiculous when you think about it. Because you don't even get the minion. This gets you an extra minion and that minion. Right, the Faceless Manipulator just gets you the minion and that's it. So, Armor Smith, in general, you want to try and put it behind. Like sometimes you will just get it out early, just if you want to trade with some like little minions at the beginning. But it's actually pretty strong. Like later on, when you put it behind, like you have several taunts out. Maybe you get a Wrench Caliber. You put out the Corsair. You put out a Flunky. But yeah, this card is such a beast. Literally a beast, even though it looks like a mech. Really strong. And you can Grommash. You can Inner Rage on that. You can even Shield Slam on that. So that's pretty cool as well. Corsair Cash will give you a 4/3 on the Wrench Caliber and a 2/5 on the Bullock. So that's pretty good. And yeah, and Battle Rage, that also combos with Inner Rage as well. So lots of really cool ways to, against Druid, this deck absolutely destroys it. It's not even funny. Like the Druid at the moment with all these spells and stuff gets absolutely destroyed. They're going to have to pull like 5 Ysera Unleashed. Well, maybe not that many, but you know what I mean. It's like, that is like, yeah, it really just, it's like they do nothing, and then you're going to have like, say you have 2 9/12s out on turn 8. It's impossible to deal with that. Obviously against like certain decks, like against Rogue, it's tougher. Maybe put Blade Storm in there or something like that. But overall, really good deck. You should try it because it will help you level up to probably Diamond 10, something like that.